Guys, today I want to bake a cake, a banana nut bread. I'll be honest with you. I couldn't bake at all. I thought baking was something very skilled, that people who were very skilled at baking could bake. I just didn't think that I could do it. I had tried many times only to fail, but I didn't give up, and I I kept on trying and trying and trying until I think that I have gotten it right. Although I continue to tweak this recipe, I continue to tweak this banana nut bread recipe to suit my taste. But yeah, I enjoy baking. I like so this is the banana. I use two bananas. Is this medium or large? Because those seem very large to me. But yeah, so I use two large bananas and I crush them nicely in here. If your bananas are not very ripe, you do not necessarily have to wait until they are fully ripe. You can also put them in the oven for about 10 minutes and then yeah, you can use that. But those were ripe, so it's good. So yeah, so you basically mash your bananas nicely in a bowl. Hope you can see this. So you basically mash your bananas nicely in a bowl like this. This is what it looks like. And once you have mashed it, right here, you add your sugar. For me, I don't use a lot of sugar. 1/2 cup of sugar is just what I use, because I don't want it to be very sweet. So 1/2 cup of sugar, and I add it in here. Then I continue to mix it nicely. Mix to your heart's content. Continue mixing to your heart's content. Just like that. Can you see that? This beautiful paste. Now we are going to add 2 eggs. One. 2. Continue to mix. Make sure your egg is dissolved like this. I love to go ahead with some it's this vanilla extract. I like to put a lot just to give it a good flavor and to smell delicious. Okay, we add this. We continue to mix nicely. So we put this to rest put this aside, not necessarily to rest. Oh, another thing we need to put here is, guys, 1 stick of unsalted butter. I like to melt my butter, so I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 30 seconds. So this is the butter that I have melted in the microwave. I'll pour it in there. Also want to remove everything. I don't want to waste it because I don't have any more left. This is all I have. Okay, so we will continue. Just stir this a bit, let everything come together nicely. And this is just my way of making banana nut bread. You can make it however you choose to, but this is just my way. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside now, and what I want to do now is add the dry ingredients. Mix the dry ingredients together. So I use whole wheat flour. I don't use all-purpose flour for my own personal reasons. I don't like ultra processed food, so for me this flour is healthier. So I'm just gonna put 1 cup, and I also like to add a little bit of almond flour. So what is this? Put a little bit of almond flour. So this is almond flour, so I put a little bit, like almost like half a cup, and you drizzle some cinnamon. This is the cinnamon, and this is nutmeg. This is nutmeg powder. Nutmeg. How much nutmeg? Just put some nutmeg in here. Another thing I struggle with, and you can tell me in the comment section, how much baking soda or baking powder should I put in there? Because I always feel afraid to add too much baking powder or baking soda, but then when the result is that it doesn't rise up as much as I would like. So this is 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then I will put a teaspoon of baking soda. Yeah, and I hope it rises. Okay, now we mix this together. And this is how quick you make banana nut bread. Very fast, very simple. Now what we do is that we add our wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, just like that, just like that. Just like that. And you do not whisk it, you fold it together. I realized by folding it together, the cake comes out so smooth, it almost like it melts in your mouth. Yeah, so just like that. So what I'm going to do now, I think everything is come together nicely. So I have one special ingredient that I love to add to my banana nut bread, and that is almonds. So I will probably put like maybe half a cup of almonds. It's not almonds, walnuts. Walnuts, yeah, I love it. And yeah, we just like cut them so that it's like not too big, like this. Yeah, I think that's enough, and I'm gonna put it in here. Put it in here. Yes, just like that. Then we mix again, make sure it's like distributed nicely, and that's it. It's ready for the oven. I'm gonna just turn on the oven, preheat the oven. Another thing I like to do is use the paper for the butter and just pass it along my baking dish right here. So guys, this is how simple my banana nut bread recipe is. I know everybody have a different way of making it, but after numerous tries, this is what has worked for me. So so now I'm going to pour it in here. I love this so much. I love it. And I just realized that instead of buying it outside at the supermarket, it's just best I learn to make it myself, because I can modify it a bit and reduce how much sugar I put in there, how much what type of flour I use. So I really loved making that. It's my favorite snack. Right, so now while the oven is preheating, I'm just gonna tidy up a bit. Then I put it in the oven for about 35 minutes. This is it. This is what my special cake looks like. I'm going to let it cool down a while. So do you see what I mean when I say that it doesn't rise to the top? I don't know why, but we'll try. Okay guys, this is the cake. This is what it looks like. I can't wait to have piece of it. Let us see. Ta-da! I think it's brown like this because I use whole wheat flour. But yeah, here is the cake, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna taste some. Look at that. Look at that. See? This is it. Yummy. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you try this and how it came out. I would really like to know. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down, watch my favorite YouTube channels and enjoy this with a glass of wine. Thank you for always coming back. Please like the video, kindly consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next one.